Woman Lana Marks visited Soweto for a half day yesterday. She started her visit at Hector Peterson and then ended her day by meeting with young entrepreneurs at Rosa Parks Library, where she talked about some of her priorities such as women empowerment and investment.
On November 14, 2018, President Donald Trump nominated businesswoman Lana Marks to be the United States Ambassador to South Africa. But it was only in September 2019 that Marks officially occupied the seat at the South African Embassy. Born in East London in the Eastern Cape, Marks moved to the U.S. in 1976, but has since come back to South Africa to begin her duties. 4 months into the job, and the luxury handbag designer seems to be a woman with a plan. Marks on Thursday visited different parts of Soweto, starting off at the Hector Peterson Museum in Orlando West and to the famous Sakumzi restaurant in Vilakazi Street, as part of our priorities to empower entrepreneurs in townships.
I was just at your very famous restaurant in Soweto today, and they spoke about entrepreneurship, entrepreneurial skills. I just met with an extraordinary group of young ladies who are women entrepreneurs. I feel, having been an entrepreneur myself, having started a small business on my kitchen table and growing it into a global brand, I'm going to work very, very hard to address these issues with women, encourage women in this country in all aspects on entrepreneurship.
Being a businesswoman herself, Marks says she brings exceptional skills that will help in boosting entrepreneurship in townships.
At the moment, South Africa is our 39th largest trading partner. I want to bring South Africa to the top 20. We're working very hard to put together a fantastic trade package to greatly increase trade with the United States. I want to work on youth unemployment, women's empowerment. I've got several programs we are in the works creating at the moment, and we have such motivation with all our government agencies and private industry, so I want to work on that tremendously.
Marks has also committed on visiting other townships, especially in the rural areas, to empower and to build on her priorities.
I've been to a couple of the kingdoms with several of the royal families, and they've taken me into some of the rural areas, for example in KwaZulu-Natal and Amanedebele, and it has just been an eye-opener and absolutely fantastic. I hope to go to some of the other kingdoms. I'm 100% going to go into the rural areas.
The newly appointed ambassador says she plans to increase her country's trade and investment in South Africa. Zanele Ngumbela, Soweto TV News, Soweto.
The Independent Police Investigative Directorate is probing the circumstances into the fatal shooting